Welcome to Diamond Solutions for Mathematics. Now we are discussing the 10th standard equations in two variables. Among the topic, there is a question that is such a way that in the given system finds the value of some variables for that the system has infinitely many solutions, no solutions, or unique solution. Three conditions are there. Here we are discussing infinitely many solutions, system that contains infinitely many solutions. One question we can check. Find the values of A and B for which the following system has infinitely many solutions. Find the values of A and B in the given system for which the given system has infinitely many solutions. Here is the system 2x minus 3y equals 7 and a plus b into x minus of a plus b minus 3 into y equals 4a plus b. I just declared the equations in such a way that 2x minus 3y equals 7 considered to be the first equation and a plus b into x minus of a plus b minus 3 into y equals 4a plus b is second equation. For infinitely many solutions, we already discussed a concept that a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 equals c1 by c2. You will get confused about a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2. I am just remembering you the standard form of the system of equations a1x plus b1y equals c1, a2x plus b2y equals c2. That is a1x plus b1y equals c1, a2x plus b2y equals c2. Second equation. Plus and minus here according to the given system. Therefore, here a1 equals plus 2, a2 equals plus a plus b, b1 equals minus 3, and b2 equals minus of a plus b minus 3. C1 equals 7 and C2 equals 4a plus b. I think that any confusions are solved here. For infinitely many solutions, condition is that a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 equals c1 by c2. In the given system, a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 equals c1 by c2. Then the system has infinitely many solutions. Therefore, 2 by a plus b, a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 minus 3 by minus of a plus b minus 3 equals c1 by c2, that is 7 by 4a plus b. Thus, we can split this relation into two in such a way that a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 first option and the second option is a1 by a2 equals c1 by c2 or b1 by b2 equals c1 by c2. But very easy to take a1 by a2 equals c1 by c2. Therefore, a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2, that is 2 by a plus b equals minus 3 by minus of a plus b plus 3, minus 3. Therefore, 2 by a plus b. Minus and minus will cancel. Therefore, 3 by a plus b minus 3. And b1 by b2 equals c1 by c2. That is b1 by b2 equals c1 by c2 or a1 by a2 equals c1 by c2. That is very easy. 2 by a plus b equals 7 by 4a plus b, considered to be the second option. In the first option, 3 into a plus b, cross multiplication, 3a plus 3b equals 2 into a plus b minus 3, 2a plus 2b minus 6, and 7 into a plus b, 7a plus 7b equals 2 into 4a plus b, 8a, 2 into 4a, 8a plus 2 into b plus 2b. Thus transposing 3a minus 2a, 3a minus 2a plus 3b minus 2b equals minus 6. 3a minus 2a equals 1a plus 3b minus 2b equals plus b. Therefore, a plus b equals minus 6. An equation. Here, 7a minus 8a minus 1a plus 7b minus 2b plus 2b comes here as minus 2b, that is plus 5b equals 0. Therefore, a plus b equals minus 6, considered to be the third equation, and minus a plus 5b equals 0, considered to be the second equation. Equations in two variables, system of equations in two variables. Just we can add. Why? Because these two, plus a and minus a, that is very easy to solve. Therefore, equation 3 plus equation 4 gives a plus minus a 0, 1b plus 5b, 6b equals minus 6 plus 0, minus 6. Therefore, b equals minus 6 by positive 6 minus 1. And putting in equation 4, 3. A plus b minus 1. A plus minus 1 equals minus 6. That is, a equals minus 6 plus 1. A equals minus 5. Hence, we get a equals minus 5 and b equals minus 1. I hope everyone becomes so clear about this problem, and don't forget to subscribe Diamond Solutions for Mathematics.